Is that practical? I really don't think so. Somewhere, like I just didn't know where to place the tripod. I'm gonna put everything away and I'm gonna start. Welcome to a new vlog. How are you guys? I'm back. I am in my bedroom just for a little bit. Also get some stuff. We're about to leave. Going to get groceries today. So we're just continuing the previous vlog, and today is a lovely Thursday, even though the weather is just like not the best. So yeah, we're still in the month of November, so you guys come along. I'm just trying to get it together because I didn't really sleep well last night, so I'm a little bit tired, but I feel better in terms of like my overall health. So yeah, I'm just like finishing up, and I have about 10 minutes before we leave the house. So we're gonna get groceries. That's the plan of the day, and I hope that will be easy as usual. Today I'm wearing this it's like a, I don't know what to call it. It's like a jersey, not jersey, knit. Look at the fabric. I don't know how to describe it, but anyway, it's like a knit something very cozy, because I don't want to wear like a sweater because I'll be back home very soon. The clothes that I ironed, I didn't pack them away, so I'm actually hoping that we can find time to do that today. Okay, I have about 5 minutes, and that's not too bad. So I'm gonna put this down. I just carried like my jewelry, a pair of socks, and then I need to moisturize my face. It's so dry. I already have my grocery bags all set. Why are we in here? I do this a lot. I get somewhere, I'm like, why did I come here? Oh yeah, there's something that I need. I need something to balance my tripod. So happy Thursday. The kids are in school, so yeah, they're gone. I already missed them. But the mornings in terms of like school run have been fairly easy, which is nice. I don't take that for granted at all. Okay, I'm back. I have my coat, I have my hat. I hope I'm not gonna be too cold, because the temperatures are like a low of let's start with skincare, because I do not want to forget. I will use the Snail 96 Advanced Mucin Power Essence. It is a low of 14 and a high of 6. No, a low of 6 and a high of 14. So it is cold. It is, but I plan to be back, because the thing is, if I put on a sweater, right, on my way back with the groceries are heavy. I am walking, whether I'm going to the bus stop, or you know, I'm on my way back home, because the bag is heavy. I'm burning more energy. I feel hot, and I'm carrying this heavy bag, and I'm all hot and sweaty. I just don't like that combination. I need to still feel balanced. So when I wear this like it's like a sweater knit type of sweater. It's not a sweater, I don't know, guys, you know what I'm trying to say. At least I know that I'm warm, but I'm not too hot. Like, I'm not gonna be too hot, because I already have like this material inside. So yeah, that's pretty much the vibes this morning. Not really vibing per se, but gotta do what I gotta do. Taking care of my hair this weekend. I've been thinking about it a lot more than usual, but I'm trying to be patient with myself. Coconut oil, and be like, hey, the weekend is coming, like, take your time. I know my hair is dirty, it needs a wash. It's just like, it's overdue, but I'm just like, let me be patient with myself, and then the weekend's coming. I will have time to actually do my hair properly and wash it and clean it and everything. So I'm trying to like distract my thoughts when I start thinking about, oh my goodness, my hair doesn't look great on camera. Yeah, it doesn't. It's gonna look great next week. It'll look better. Thinking of getting black braids, but I think I need to call them because they told me that I don't have to come in person. I can always call them and say, hey, do you have black braids in stock? So I'm just putting on my socks. So I think I'll call them and I'll ask them today. And then, because the next style that I want to do, which is probably the exact same one, I want to do it with black braids just to make a difference. I feel like if I do the same one, same color, it'll be very, it's like, did you really get your hair done though? Did you really do your hair? I don't think it'll really make a difference. Baby oil, Johnson for my hands. So I've decided to change my thumbnails. I don't remember if I told you. I don't know, I just feel like sometimes the text on top of the thumbnails, and the thumbnails, if you don't know, are those things that that picture you click on when you click on my video, that says weekly vlog or day of the life. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm not trying to stand out, no, but I think sometimes the text, it makes the thumbnail overcrowded, and I'm just trying to avoid that. So I'm just gonna steer away from that, because I know that regardless, with a good thumbnail, you know, with a bad thumbnail, I know they recommend that your thumbnail is good, but I feel like I definitely meet the quality requirements of a thumbnail. But I just don't want to, it's just getting a little crowded on the text and the pictures and the photos, showing a preview of the vlog. So I'm just thinking, let me transition a little bit and just put plain pictures, at least 4 of them. You guys will see this already in the past couple of videos. If you just scroll up, you'll see that, or scroll down, you will see that I've made a difference. I've changed the thumbnails a little bit. I'm just testing it out and I'm trying to see how that's gonna work. I think it looks a little bit neater, at least for me. I think it looks neat, it looks sleek, but it's hard as well on the algorithm, I guess. And for people who are online who don't know me, they don't know if it's a weekly vlog. What vlog is it? Is it a video? Is it an educational video, inspirational video? Is it a vlog? Like, what is this? Like, they don't know because there's no text on my thumbnail. But if they're willing, if they genuinely want to know, they can read the title and the thumbnail. I will always put weekly vlog or day in the life in the vlog, or 48-hour vlog, or mom vlogs, or a hygiene vlog. Like, that's typically like my content, right? So almost forgot. Yesterday I was so bad. I was like, how can I do a get ready with me with the girls, and I forgot to show you my perfume. So I ended up wearing the YSL, not the intense one, the original. So today I'm gonna put on the Lancome just a little bit. I'm really not in the vibes or mood of like you know, the girly vibes. Just a little bit. And you know, Canada has this no scent policy in a lot of places. So yeah, I'm about to leave because I'm pretty sure my time is up. But let me know what you guys think about the thumbnails. If you'd like, just let me know, like, is it neater? Do you think it makes a difference in making you want to click on the video more? But then also there's context, because if you're here and you're watching, you're probably subscribed, and if you haven't, please make sure you subscribe. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get my bag and check the time, so hold that. Fun fact, I'm late. I'm late. I can make it, but I'm just not gonna run. You guys are like, no, I didn't realize that. Yeah, when I came to talk to you, it was like 3 minutes before 10. I'm trying to leave. What time is it right now? Yeah, just 3 minutes before 10. And then I'm filming right now. This is about 7 minutes in, so it makes sense. Damn. Oh, this is it. Like, it just doesn't make me feel any good, because I'm planning to go to the bank first. So I'm just like, ugh. But I will make it in time before they go on lunchtime at the shelter, so that's fine. That's the good thing. So I'll probably make it to the bank at around 11-ish. I just need to wait 30 minutes basically, and then I'll leave, so that's fine. So let me, what can we do now? So I'm like yeah, I'm thinking. So yeah, thumbnails and stuff, like, you guys let me know. What do we do? I brushed my teeth, I got ready, everything. Pack the stuff away actually. My plan for later actually was to pack the kids' clothes with you guys, because like I told you, I did ironing yesterday. I finished ironing everything, and I actually forgot to, no, I didn't forget. I just decided that I will pack the clothes with you guys today, Thursday. So maybe let's do that, because we actually have time. But I don't know if I want to do that wearing all this. But then, like, what am I to do? Wear pajamas and remove everything I'm wearing because we're gonna pack the kids' clothes in the closet? Is that practical? I really don't think so. Okay, let me set up the tripod and I'll meet you guys in the kids' bedroom, and let's go pack their clothes, because I did, like I told you, I ironed and they're all over in my living room. So because I don't vlog in here as much, I was actually struggling to put the tripod somewhere. Like, I just didn't know where to place the tripod, and I'm using my back camera. We have a lot going on. So we've got this entire space up here. We have this kind of like a lower level, and then we have another section this end. We've got hangers that can be put here on 1, 2, and 3. We have a whole rack at the bottom. It's a lot. And as you can probably tell, the closet is due for some packing, because sometimes they fold like their clothing items and they put them in here properly. Sometimes, you know, this is the best that they can do, and you know, it's completely understandable. So let me go get the clothes in the living room, and then I'll just pile them up on top, and then I'll find time to actually pack them intentionally, and just make sure that it looks neat, it looks nice. Okay, so this is my final batch. I hope you guys can clearly see me in the frame. This is my final batch. I'm just gonna put them in here, and then I also I don't pack their pajamas in this room, like the extra sets of PJs. I have like another closet that I put them in, so we'll pack those in the other linen cupboard. And then, because there's just not enough space, there is a lot of space, but my kids just have a lot of clothes, and so yeah, I'll put these in, and then we'll find time to get to like actually packing. Yeah, but I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I think I'm trying to make myself feel warm and feel nice, because I don't know, I'm not really feeling good. So yeah, that's done. It's kind of awkward filming like this, because like I don't know if I'm in frame. Like, I don't film using like my back camera at all. So either way, like, I hope you can see me. I'm left with like 15 minutes before my bus comes, so I'm just gonna chill for like 5 minutes, and then I'll leave the house and I'll take a walk and I'll get to my bus stop, and then I'm yet to go to the bank. So let me just set that stuff up in my mom bag, and then I'm also planning to change my mom bag. Let me get it. like I was saying, I'm planning to change my mom bag because I just feel like I need to go back to the black one. And I know it doesn't really help in this weather. It's like black on black on black, but that's just the vibe really, especially if you don't have a car. Like there's really not much motivation to dress up and look good and look cute, even like when it comes to makeup or like doing some things. This morning I was like, oh my goodness, I want to put on mascara because I wanted to wear mascara to my meeting yesterday, but I forgot. But it's winter, like there's no motivation to look that good. Like everybody's just out. You're lucky if people are even like taking a shower in the morning. Like people pretty much just dress up and layer up and they're out to do their errands and they're back, or they go to work literally and they come back. So that there is like a bit of like a lack of motivation. In case you're wondering, like, why am I always wearing black and a beanie? I just want to be warm, get to where I'm going, look decent, get the stuff that I need done, and come back home because it's not nice out there. It's so cold, but today like it's not that cold. It's quite manageable. So even my kids, they didn't wear any warm fall boots today. They wore like trainers because it's not that cold. So I'm thinking of just changing and switching back to black because the more I use it, the more it's gonna change color and become dirtier. And I'm just like, you know what, like, let me put it aside for a bit and then maybe I can get back to it maybe sometime in December, and yeah, stuff like that. So I have a lot of emails to get back to because yesterday I didn't end up catching up with my emails. I have this thing where sometimes I'm avoidant of my emails, especially when it's things to do with information that triggers my past. I tend to dodge away from the people who are trying to talk to me about that stuff. So yeah, I'm just working through it. I just usually give myself time to breathe and to be like, okay, it's all right, like it's okay, like I don't have to respond to an email just because it was sent to me today. I have to respond to it today. Like, no, that's not how life works. Like, it's okay for me to be like, hey, I'll get back to you in such and such time, or you know, just give it a day, give it 2 days, and then I can respond. But I'm hoping to get to them today because I'm pretty sure they're time sensitive. But what was I gonna say? So we'll see what time we can do that, if we can. Possibly the sun is starting to come out, that's nice. And then yeah, bank stuff, let me organize that before I leave so that I don't forget. And then let's go get groceries. These groceries will take a bit of a while because having 2 stops, bank and the shelter. So I'll probably see you guys around noon or later in the afternoon when I get back and we do a grocery haul. So yeah. Bank is done, so we're off to the groceries. See you soon. Okay, we're back. It's a lot going on as usual. Okay, we need to talk. I think we need to talk. I think you guys need to know. And it's very interesting because sometimes when you start to vlog and you're vlogging at this rate, like the rate at which I'm vlogging, it's a lot of there's a lot that's going on, of course, but you guys are kind of like right there when it's happening, like it's real time. Like these are some of the things that build the community. When people are like, oh, I have a beautiful community on YouTube, I've built a community, because we are together through the highs and the lows. And if all of you had YouTube channels, I'd probably be also catching up here and there on like, are you guys okay and what's going on? And I would probably relate to a lot of the things that you guys are also going through, but we can't all be YouTubers, and that's fine. Like we all love different things and we're all passionate about different things. I wanted to give you guys like a life update. I think I'm handling it very well. I'm not denial for sure. I know I'm handling it very well. Typically these are my responses and my reactions when certain things like this happen. So let's get into it. August was very intense for me, and that's August of 2024. About 2 months ago, it was very intense for me. I had so much to prepare for in terms of court, and both criminal and family court. And so with that, it came up with a lot of meetings, a lot of changes, a lot of stress. At the beginning of August, I also developed a tooth infection and I became sick for a couple of weeks. I had been scheduled for surgery at the end of September, in the last week of September. However, that did not even become a thing because I needed to get like urgent oral surgery, and you know, I ended up getting it, thank God. The funds were available at that time for that. And there's a whole backstory as to why I ended up even getting like a tooth infection, which is something that, you know, I prefer not to share. And then I knew I had 2 exams in the month of September, and if you have been following, you knew or know something around exams that I mentioned. And one of the exams was one of those, I just thought about it in the month of September and I just booked and I just wrote the exam and I passed. The other exam, I just received an email when I was getting groceries that I failed. So they just said that we regret to inform you that you didn't make it. But the good thing, which is why I'm smiling and I'm like so optimistic, even though naturally, like guys, I've really grown. I'm learning, like nothing can't keep me down. Like I cannot afford to be down. Like I can't afford, and I mean this in such a, I don't mean this in a bad way. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take a minute. When I came back inside the house from picking up the groceries, I took a minute. Like I literally sat down on my couch and I was like, okay, let's dissect this. How are you feeling? What do you think is the reason why you failed? What can you do better? What was your circumstances and situations around that time? And to add on top of that, because I did end up having the surgery in September, I also needed time to recover, and I was going through something personal. And I remember sharing in some of my previous vlogs, like, you guys, I'm going through something that is so emotionally heavy, and that took a toll. And I'm actually remembering that around maybe like 2 days before the exam and the day before exam, like some crazy things happened. Decisions were made, and it's a lot. But anyway, I'm on the other side, but I'm just asking myself, like, was I supposed to fail? Like, was that an excuse for me to fail? Like, I'm very hard on myself when it comes to my education, like, and just pursuing my career and like anything to do with education wise. Like, I have a super high standard, and the first person that I thought of when I saw that email was my mom. And I'm like, oh, like I literally felt like my mom is here, and I felt like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. Like that's literally how I felt, and I had to remind myself, like, oh yeah, my mom is not here anymore. So it's not looking good, But the good news is that I have 3 chances. So the next date for me to sit down and write the exam is in January. So I'm gonna book for January. I will get back to the email and I'll try again. I do have November, December, and some part of January to prepare and study, and hopefully nothing hinders or comes and hits me so hard to the point where I lose my focus. And I could have written this exam immediately after my graduation, by the way, just so you know. But then I didn't do that because for me, around graduation time was extremely overwhelming, with family court, with graduating, with my mentorship, with the kids getting out of school and being on summer break. So having to do all of that, it was a lot. It was a lot for me to handle. It was a lot for me to take care of. So I just felt like I'm super overwhelmed. It's a joyful time, even though there were also like transitioning and changes that were happening, where it was a transitional period for us as well, because that's when the kids started to go for parenting time that wasn't supervised. Like it's a lot, you guys, and there's so many adjustments and changes around that time, and also in terms of scheduling and a lot of dental appointments for the kids. So it's a mom life. It's a single mom life. It's hard, you know. It's hard. It's hard to do it alone. It really is. And I don't want to do it alone for the rest of my life. I know God has me. God is with me. I have family support in different countries. I don't have family here, but ultimately, like, God knows, I do want to be able to not do this alone for the rest of my life. But whilst I'm at it, I'm just taking one day at a time, and so far so good, and I'm doing okay, and I'm doing very well. Because I think the biggest challenge is here. I have to keep it together. I have to keep it together. Like, I have to be able to hold and carry and absorb from my kids, from everything else around me, and then still be able to have space and room for myself, and to just find myself and still feel somewhat sane and grounded and motivational, or like feeling like this, like, you know what, we got this, we're gonna try again. So we'll try again. I'm good. I really don't want to settle on this. It doesn't benefit me in any way. I just need to try again, study again, and write the exam. And by the way, guys, on the exam day, did I even tell you, my system, they ask us to check our system. It's a story for another day. I'll remember to tell you how that went, but let me just give you a little bit. They asked us to check our system, I think a couple of days before. It's actually like a process. We did that, and my computer was like, yes, I passed the test, so that on the exam day, right, like, I'm able to write and I don't have any technical difficulties. Exactly. So it turns out on exam day, my computer, I did sign in like quite early, 30 minutes prior to the exam, to make sure that I have, because they did tell us like, hey, try to log in a little bit early just in case. My computer is like, oh yeah, testing failed. It wasn't going through. So I needed, for the first 30 minutes of the exam, into the exam, the facilitators and whoever was placed and put in there, they called them like a proctor to help me fix that problem. It was a whole thing to try and reach them, and then they have to get into your computer and your system, and then they do their coding and stuff so that they're able to control your computer. And I'm at home. Yeah. So my exam was actually shorter than the 2 hours. I think it was 2 hours that we were given, or 2.5. But anyway, let's move on. A girl is gonna be fine, and I'm gonna be okay. I just haven't shared with anyone. Like, I'm actually sharing with you guys. You guys are the first people that I'm telling, so you guys are special to me. And anyway, you guys are with me, right? Like, we are together. We're doing this together. So anyway, let's get into the grocery haul. It's been It's been quite a life update. Let me see if I want to switch up the camera angle, or if we're just gonna do the grocery here. I've already set up the groceries right here. No, this is fine. I'm just feeling a little bit warm though, so maybe not. Should I remove this? I'm just a little bit warm. Let me switch on my fan. 1 second. In no particular order, let's get into the grocery haul. This is our weekly grocery weekly grocery haul. We get these groceries every single week. If you don't know, they are funded and given by the shelter, and here we are so grateful and we're very thankful for them because they are helping us feed the kids, feed my kids, feed me, and so that we're able to survive and able to achieve our goals and be able to find stability and settlement here in this country. So let's get into it. Something that you wouldn't expect. So they usually have these in a basket by the entrance, and typically I don't pick them up, but I was just like, I actually need these now. So I got some True North gloves. These are just gloves pretty much, yeah. And I'm using the back camera, so bear with me if I hope I'm doing the right thing and you guys can see like the stuff that I'm showing you properly. I got Heidi this hat. I thought it was just like the cutest. It's just a cute hat really, and this is her size, and she loves hats that have these things like on the sides, like to clip or something. Let me show you. Like this one, you can clip it. So clip it on and clip it off. Well, not clip, whatever that's called, Velcro, right? We got some toilet paper, and then I was able to get some Colgate. You guys, I'm trying. I'm like, I hope you can see things properly. Stuffed pepper. And I actually spoke with the lady, and I said to her, the stuffed peppers that she recommended, to which she gave me another recipe for today. I'll show you. I said to her, the kids loved the stuffed peppers, you guys. Those stuffed peppers, the kids loved them. And I felt so bad afterwards because my response to them being like, oh my goodness, mom, like this is so good, like you're such a good cook, like how did you even think of this? Like Helen was saying that, and I was just like, yeah, I wasn't feeling well, and I didn't realize that I was actually coming down with the eye infection and the cold. But then after the fact, I was like, oh my goodness, I wish I could have taken that credit and been like, oh yeah, thank you so much, my daughter. Like, I'm glad you're loving the stuffed peppers and stuff. But anyway, you know, kids, they don't remember this at all. Like, it's gone. So because there was like Halloween season, a lot of people bought candy. There was a lot of candy in the stores. They had a lot of candy and chips and just like snacks. So we got some Lay's. These are the ketchup. And interesting enough, I heard that Canada is the only country that has ketchup Lay's. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. I don't know how true that is. So we have another one here. And then I also got some Ruffles. These are the all dressed Ruffles. I know the camera needs time to focus. That's why I'm being like a little bit slow. And then these should be the sour cream and onion. Yeah. And then here we have Rice Krispies. So I got these little like travel size Rice Krispies. I love Rice Krispies, and I know the girls are definitely gonna love these ones. So hopefully with the focusing, like the products are looking a little bit better than they usually do. Like I mentioned, in no particular order, I got the orange and avocado oil indulging body wash, which was nice because they don't typically have body wash in stock, so I'm happy. They usually have shampoo. So yeah, I've never seen this in my entire life, but this is apparently peeled garlic, and I don't have to peel it anymore. I think this one's getting moldy, so I'll need to like open and clear out some things that are becoming moldy in there. But yeah, apparently that's peeled garlic. And I'm like, okay. So we have some buns right here. Interesting enough, Helen, the other day she was telling me like, Mom, I don't like buns. I don't like buns and bun stuff. I'm like, okay. We got some eggs today. I didn't put the eggs in a crate. I just put them here, and thankfully they didn't break because I wasn't being careful. On my way back, I was just like, let's go home, because the whole situation I just updated you on, it was really not bugging me, but I just felt so like I was thinking like, what the hell, like me failing, like guys, failing is not a standard for me. Like we don't do that. We don't do that. It's normal. It's a part of life. It's a part of just doing life, really. It's not embarrassing to fail. But education, my mom was a teacher. My grandfathers were headmasters. Like, it's a thing in our family when it comes to my mom's side and my dad's side of the family, and the competitiveness of just education. And I think there's some good parts and some bad parts to it, to be quite frank. Like it's there can be a level of pressure which we don't all need to conform to as family members, but education is good, right? It's for the right reasons. At times that pressure is for the right reasons. It's to set you up for success, and I'm set up for success because I'm a graduate and I have a fair advantage than an average person who is in Canada and is trying to settle down, and they don't have that Canadian education. But maybe if they have like Canadian work experience, that's their fair advantage to settling down. So anyway, back to food, away from immigration. I got some tomatoes, just 3 of them. They seem to be going bad, so I'll put them in the freezer. We have some berry lovers. So berry lovers, these are berries. I think Donald's maabros in Zimbabwe. Like, I think we call these maabros, the ones that make your hands purple. So these are the ones, I think, because I don't know. No, they're written blackberries. So maabros, mulberries, do maabros. Please, Zimbabwean girls, ladies, mummies, aunties, help us in the comments. There's mulberries, blueberries, blackberries, maabros, and the happy pap. Help me out. So we got 2, and then because no so maabros do a black, and a black and purple, and you talk with him, guys. My shonara. It's crazy how my accent is like slowly leaving, like my Shona accent. But mahabros ndo like your fingers turn purple, right? That fruit. So these are red grapes, which look so delicious, but I genuinely need to pick out some, because I can already tell that some of them are squished, broken, and some of them are actually getting bad. Let me check if we're still filming, just in case. Okay, we're good. And then we have some unsalted butter. So I just got this one so that I can freeze it and just put in the freezer. I just think, guys, in the future, when I then have to go for shopping, like, I don't have to worry about butter. So that's why I got like a backup butter. No wonder these grocery hauls take like 30 minutes, because it's a lot to detail and speak about everything in detail. So this is garlic. I got this garlic last week as well. It doesn't really look as white as I would want it to, but it's garlic from the brand something Family Farms. I got some bananas for the kids. These are not the only ones. I did get like more bananas. And then I'll finish with this one. So let's put it here if I don't forget. More bananas for the kiddos. Maybe I'll take one. But when I eat banana, it's so weird. I don't know, it's so strange. I don't know if anyone else can relate. Wait, guys, sorry, I was saying, when I eat bananas, my, what was I gonna say, what was I gonna say? My tongue itches It's weird. Like my tongue itches literally. So we got some chicken wraps. I don't think they're chicken wraps. I think they're called wraps. And I can make chicken wraps. If that makes any sense. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I don't think they're chicken flavored wraps. That's what I'm just trying to say. So here we have fruit salad. We always get fruit salad because it's so helpful with lunches and for the girls. So I'm likely to pack this tomorrow. And then, can you believe tomorrow is Friday? What? And I won't be with my kids. So we're gonna finish this vlog today, because tomorrow my babies will be gone. It will just be me home alone. Oh yeah, I have plans tomorrow, so we might be together. Let's see how long this grocery haul goes, and then yeah, we might be tomorrow. Yeah, we have a thing. We're doing something tomorrow. So Rice Krispies again for the girls, hopefully for me. And then I got these dark red kidney beans. Last week I got the Romano beans, and that's beans it was Zimbabwe, like, you know, the way we cook our sugar beans, and they were so good. We even had some yesterday, which reminds me, I haven't eaten. I ate. I had a mince and salad sandwich. I know it sounds weird, but yeah, I had a mince and salad sandwich, hot chocolate, which tasted terrible. And I had to add sugar, which was so strange because typically hot chocolate here is so sweet you don't even have to add sugar. And then I had and that didn't make me feel good. That's why in the morning I was like, my stomach is just not, because right now it's 4 minutes before 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like I wasn't feeling so good because I had that, and I'm not really like a breakfast person, so I'm also like trying to explore. We tried the smoothie thing. I'm not really a smoothie person. I'm just too lazy to make a smoothie. I know it's the easiest, but like the milk and then the crushed berries, I think for me it's just cleaning the appliance when I'm done. I really don't like that process, and I think because we're getting to the colder months, I'm just like not as inspired to make a very cold smoothie. Yeah, the smoothie thing is not really like a vibe right now, the smoothie thing. So I don't know, maybe I'll look into. Here's the thing, I like cereal, but it depends on the days. Maybe I'll look into, like, I'm no longer a coffee girl. I only have iced coffee from Tim Hortons or Starbucks. Like, I don't make coffee at home anymore. I don't like it. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Ketchup. So we got some ketchup. I'm trying to limit this for the kids because everything ketchup. So yeah, snacks. So we'll do a little snack haul. Let me just put it here. And then I got pizza sauce because some weekends we do like to make pizza, especially when we have some wraps. And then some Dove soap. I got the sensitive, and then I think I got the original. Chips, Cheetos, old dress chips, another fruit gel, but this one is a mixed fruit gel fruit cup. And then I got 2 of these just to stock up as well. These are the garlic pasta sauce, and I prepared the most delicious pasta sauce last week. It was so good, so I got 2 of those, and hopefully they will last us quite a bit. I just love that it's got garlic in it. Some more chips, and then the candy here, it's a lollipop. I got more almond milk for the win. Heidi loved it. She drank some of it yesterday, and she came to the bathroom. It's like, Mom, I got almond milk. It's so good. Like, oh my goodness, like that's how she talks. Literally, that's how she talks. Like, oh my goodness, Mom, like you really need to try this almond milk. And I'm like, I tried it before. Like I made coffee. No, I didn't make coffee. I made something. I was like, I made something this morning. I made tea or something this morning. And she was like, Mom, like you really need to try it. And she kept on convincing me, like, we need to try the almond milk. And I didn't end up trying it because my hands were wet. I was cleaning the tub so that they have their evening bath last night. Heidi is so funny. And then I got the extra lean ground chicken. I thought this was turkey, so I'm not too excited. excited about that. I thought this was turkey, but it's okay. And then stuffed peppers. So if I had tacos, we probably would have done another taco night, but maybe I'll do a taco night for myself this weekend. You guys, I'm dreading this weekend a little bit. I better go to work because being home alone, I don't know how people who live alone do it. Like, this is the second time I'm probably asking you guys, like, if you live alone, like, how do you spend your time? It's quiet in my home. Like, 4 days of silence. I can't. And I think moms that have just had kids all their lives can relate to this. Like, yo, it's a lot. Milk. So this is milk from Toronto. I've never seen this brand. It's milk in plastic bag. Actually, I couldn't find the expiry date, but I'm praying that it's not expired. So let's check if it's expired or not. November 10. November 10? Isn't that like 2 days away? That's very close. I don't know what the date is today. I forgot. But yeah, November 10 is fairly close. That's like Sunday. So, oh goodness. I don't even know what I'm going to do with that milk because I have no kids this weekend. So anyway, that's everything. Oh no, it's not everything. Toiletries. So I topped up on my Tampax. This has been working okay for me. I'm not crazy about the brand, but it's okay. It's okay as long as it's not the cardboard type one. This is the I don't know what this is, plastic, I guess. So I got the jumbo Tampax Pearl. This one has the size, the light, regular, super plus, and ultra, which is great. And then I got, this is a triple pack. It has the light, the regular, and the super. So yeah. And then I did get 2 extra sensitive soap. This is our staple, the soap that we use in this home. I got another Colgate for the family. And oh yeah, I went to the bank and they gave me some coins. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Do you guys want to get into the snacks? Because if you're tired, no, let's talk about this. So this is like the, let me see, I want to make sure you guys can see clearly. So this is like the recipe, chicken wings, and then it talks about the ingredients you will need, and then at the bottom here, how to make it. So that's pretty much what she gave us this week, because she's gonna be giving us meal ideas every week, which is nice. So yeah, maybe will be dinner tonight. But I didn't get lettuce. I left the lettuce. I saw it and I just left it because it didn't look green. So I was like, But I do have cucumber. And I have shredded cheese. I have tomatoes. I have sauces. I probably should have gotten that lettuce. I should have read this, but I didn't read it. But it's okay. And there's no way I can get lettuce close to home unless if I'm ordering online, which I am not doing, by the way. We've been talking for a while, but let's get into it. Quick snack haul. Coffee Crisp. Coffee Crisp is my literal favorite chocolate. I got 2s and 3s of each. This is a mini bar, made good. It's like a healthy protein bar, so I hope you guys can see that clearly. And then I got some lollipops for the girlies. It looks like it's a lime and an orange flavor. Here we have the Mars bar. We all love a good Mars bar. I can't remember how it tastes, but yeah, I'm looking forward to having it. Fruitations, you guys know the fruitations. These are flavored fruits made into jelly beans like. And then typical lolly. I think we all grew up on these. And then fruit jelly. This is a little jelly, something that you open and then you just slide it into your mouth and you swallow. So that's the name of the brand, and I've purchased these before for the girls. And then I saw like a unique packaging here for Kit Kat, because Kit Kat doesn't package stuff like this. But anyway, red is their color, but I guess for miniature or like very small Kit Kats, this is the packaging. And then I saw one of these. I wanted more, but I couldn't find. These are gold bears. They're like super yummy gummies. And then anything else out of the box? Yeah, I got a Snicker. I would have wanted two, but I only found one, and I cannot even remember what a Snicker tastes like. Oh, and finally, bubble gum. Oh no, and finally I keep saying finally, right? We got some Skittles, so I hope the kids will love the Skittles. It's gonna be like a snack bar taste test and stuff like that. So that is everything. I'm gonna put everything away and then I'm gonna vlog. No, I'm gonna put everything away and I'm gonna start working, because we have work to do and the show must go on. It cannot stop. It has to keep going. So love you guys. I'll see you later in the day. Bye.